My daddy likes robots.
Hello everyone, this is Cybertronian Beast, and let's talk Transformers. Today we're taking a look at a little iGear figure. This one is Mini Warriors number 01 Spray. And this guy is obviously from the Minicons of the G1 era, C-Spray. As you get a quick better look here. This was an iGear figure, as I mentioned. Nice little warning there. Recommended for ages 18 and up. So if you're under 18, don't even think about it. We card. There is very little art. Just what's on the front. On the back, nice little CAD-esque drawing of C-Spray. Or Spray. I should just call him Spray because that's his name. And a bio. I don't read the bios, they're a little silly. This figure was lent to me. I don't own this figure. This was lent to me by a friend of mine. He goes on by the name Dog Cades on Twitter. And his real name is James. So thank you very much, James. I have enjoyed checking this out. Let's get it open. Take a look. There he is in there. Very typical iGear Minicon packaging. If you'll remember, the only other time I've actually messed around with an iGear figure was back when I came back from TFCon. And I got the TFCon exclusive Rager, or TFCon exclusive remold of Rager Shafter. So that's the only other time that I've been able to mess around with a little iGear figure. So this is a new experience for me. Let's get it open. Okay, so there is Spray in his alt mode. He does come with a little gun, which if you look closely, you'll notice it is a harpoon gun. Very cool. It's nicely molded in black plastic, like the gun that comes with Shafter. Let's put that to the side because we're looking at the figure. And this is a really nice little mold. I like its simplicity, and the colors are fantastic. Perfect matching to G1 C-Spray. He does have a set of propellers on the back that do move, which is obvious. You would hope that they would. And his transformation is extremely easy. So what you do is you can pull the legs down and separate them. And then you just basically pull them out like that and like that to get the full foot effect of the leg. His head pops up like that, and you can straighten out his arms like this, and it instructs you to turn his arms inwards like this so that you can hold the gun, obviously. His head does move as well. Let's get that gun, put that in his hands. And we'll position him here in a stance of sorts. And there he is. He's very cool. I love the simplicity of this design. It's fantastic and very easy transformation. Definitely something that someone under the age of 18 can do. As far as articulation goes, he does have some movement on his foot because it is a ball joint in there, so you can get a lot of movement in there. He does have a knee joint, which you can move forward and backwards. His hip is also on a ball joint, so you can get a full range of motion on that. He does have a waist joint, which is a higher waist, so you can get a full range of motion in there. Basically, he's all ball joints. so except for his knee. So yeah, his shoulder is a ball joint, and his elbow is another ball joint. His hand is not separate from his forearm, so it is just the same piece of molded plastic. And his head, as we touched on earlier, can move around, and that's kind of nice. It's got to reach in there. As far as a height comparison goes, I don't actually have an original Sea Spray. Wish I did. That would be a really cool figure to have. Always liked Sea Spray. But I will compare him to Shafter from TFCon 2012, and you can see that other than the head kibble area, he's essentially the same height. A little bit taller, but all around they're Minicons. So we've got a little Minicon of Huffer in Shafter, and a little Minicon in Sea Spray in Spray. They're fantastic little figures. iGear really has come into their own with these mini little figures, and I really wish that they had stayed with this size class, because their next foray into figures took a step up into the figures such as Hench and Gears and so on and so forth, which are still good. They're still a nice looking figure, but they're not the same size as they should be for the Minicon that you know and love from G1. But the Spray figure, all in all, is fantastic, and if you can find them for $20, I say pick them up right away. Even if you can find them for $30 is still a decent price, because he's getting a lot more harder to find. I know that iGear has released a repaint of this same mold. I don't remember off the top of my head what they called it, but I do know that it's the exact same mold, just with different paint, and it's still a fantastic figure. Obviously it's the exact same, just different colors, but this figure with these colors is undoubtedly Sea Spray. So I say pick them up if you can. Anyway, this is Cybertronian Beast, saying I'll talk to you later.